Oh, thank you for this opportunity. I just flew in yesterday from England. Yeah, and exactly what you said. I wanted to find some poetry events to go to while I was here, and I couldn't believe my luck. Normally I just go straight to family. I never come and stay in hotels. I used to live in San Francisco in my 20s. And I decided I'm just going to have a few days in the city and be a bit of a tourist, because you know when you come to visit family it's not quite the same as being a tourist. And I found this event right here, and my hotel is just 2 blocks away. So it was meant to be that I was here, and it's been a fantastic night. Yeah, I didn't introduce myself, did I? My name is Zita Holbourne. In the UK, I'm a multidisciplinary artist, a historian, I'm a visual artist, a curator, a vocalist. I'm in an all-black women's singing group called Nari Collective, and I'm a performer's poet and a writer and author. But I'm also a civil rights activist, a community activist, a human rights campaigner, and a trade unionist for 2 unions, the Public Information Services Union, but the Artists Union of England I'm the joint national chair of. And I campaign for equality, freedom and justice and human rights through arts and activism. So that's me. So I was asked to do the ancestor tribute bit, and literally just tried to find, where could I find some lyrics of somebody that means a lot to me. And I decided to bring a bit of the British and Caribbean feel and flavour to things. Because my roots are Caribbean, but I was brought up in the UK, in London, and I don't know if any of you here know about the Windrush scandal. So people came to the UK in the 1950s from the Caribbean. They were invited to help the country recover post-World War II. And then a few years ago, they decided en masse chartering planes to deport everybody and say they were illegal immigrants when they've been in the UK for 50 to 60 to 70 years and raised children, grandchildren, paid their taxes and contributed to British society. So I decided that the ancestor poet that I wanted to pay tribute to is the first black woman dub poet in history, Jean Binta Breeze. Anybody know Jean Binta Breeze here? That's why I thought I'd bring, you know, somebody perhaps. Maya Angelou's my favourite poet. It's great that there's been a tribute to her. So I wanted to share something of Jean Binta Breeze's poetry, and I decided on a poem which is about her experience really with her mother migrating to the UK to go there to work, make some money for the family, and being raised by her grandparents, but then needing to be sent for some years later. So Jean Binta Breeze sadly passed away before her time at the age of 65 last year. She was born in Jamaica. She grew up from about the age of 8 in the UK, and then she retired to Jamaica. So if you Google her, you'll find plenty about her. There's lots of tributes because of her passing last year. Is there any water here? I'm getting a bit of a dried throat. Is it possible to get a glass of water? Thank you. So Jean Binta Breeze, this is called The Arrival of Bright Eye. My mummy gone over the ocean, my mummy gone over the sea. She gone there to work for some money, and then she gone send back for me. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year gone, 4 year, 5 year, soon 6 year come. Granny said it don't matter, but supposing I forget her. Blinky, blinky, 1, 2, 3, blinky, blinky, remember me? Mommy sent this drew for my 7th, so Mama sent this dress for my 7th birthday. I born the day before Christmas. Oh, thank you so much. Big bottle of water, thank you. Mommy sent this dress for my 7th birthday. I born the day before Christmas, and she sent the shoes and a hat to match. I wear it that very Christmas Sunday, and when I come out into the square on the way to church with Granny, all the old man them laughing and chanting. Bright eye, red, white and blue. Bright eye, you're pretty for true. And Granny said, don't walk so bossy. Mine a buck up me toe and fall down and tear up the dress. Pan rockstone. Because she gone to fold it up and wrap it up and pack it back in the crepe paper with 2 camphor ball and put it back in the suitcase this very evening. As soon as I take it off, put it back in the suitcase that I'm going to carry to England. Cross the sea, girl. You're going cross the sea, and a little water fall from Granny eye, which make her cross, and she shake me off enough for the dress where I was holding on to make sure that I don't fall down, for the shoes hard to work in on Rockstone. And she wiped her eye with her handkerchief. And I looking up in Granny face. I know Granny face good. She said, it's me and my mother, our grandpa put all these lines in it. And I'm wondering, which lines is mine? And I'm thinking how Granny face look when sunshine and the flowers bloom, and when rain fall up the water barrel, and when drought and the bean tree dead. And when Grandpa bust a rude joke, I know Granny face, but now she wipe her eye and lock up her face tight. And I feel something tight lock up in my throat. For I can remember my mother's face. I can't remember my mother's face at all.